And we're going. Oh, wow. And we're live. What's up,
We're
everybody?
here.
Welcome
I'm not live.
back.
Live!
Welcome back
Maybe
to my
I'm not.
channel.
Man, it's been a while since we've been here.
Oh,
yeah.
TJ's channel. It's been a while since I've been on TJ's channel. Wow.
that it has
It
what?
doesn't even feel right being in here.
No.
I'm almost being molested.
Man, let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's go over to my channel where it feels like home.
Right.
I feel like
Meet
I
you there.
failed.
Oh, he's gone. He's leaving.
Yeah, it's how it starts.
Apparently, he
Well, at
doesn't
least
know what
over
happens
here,
to people
so-
when they do that. Ask Giz what happens when you do silly shit like that.
At least I still have my wrench over on TJ's channel.
I don't know.
That's
did
true.
have it.
I still can't believe Gizzard Stew took your wrench for nothing. Like what? Like why Gizzard Stew? I don't know.
I know it happened last week before the Friday show. So he's giving away all the stuff. I had things queued up to put links out there for all the sites of people that gave him stuff to give away. But I'm like, Gizzard, I can't post links to these people that gave you nice stuff. You took away my wrench. He's like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
That was a funny show, though.
Yeah.
Kids these days, I tell you.
So, what kind of good shenanigans did I miss last week while I was busting my hump fucking moving?
Your brother showed up to hang out with us.
Yeah, your brother hung out for a hot minute.
I saw that dirty little cocksucker never shows up to my show. Motherfucker. I'm gonna have to call and cuss his ass.
He's like, it's Precious show? Okay.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah, no.
there's
TJ's not here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's go hang out.
Said something about changing his name to Quinn03.
That's right.
At least he has a decent role model, then maybe he'll quit drinking and acting like a douche.
Good luck. I may not drink anymore. It doesn't stop me from acting like a douche every once in a while.
Well, I didn't say every once in a while. I'm just saying all the time. You know, I mean, maybe cut it down to like once a week.
Oh, right. Fresh, check this out. It's not making any noise. It's not making any noise.
Did LIFA finally get WD-40?
Yeah.
No, they soaked it in some VG.
Oh, I heard the wrath of Gizzard last night. He's like, dude, you need to oil that chair.
You know,
Like, I listened to it again, and I'm like, okay.
it never ceases to amaze me. Giz will complain about everybody else's noise, but when you hear on his fucking keyboard, nobody can say a word.
Well, that's because the keyboard's too fucking loud. You can say it, he just won't hear you.
Yeah, fair enough. I swear to God, he sounds like he's stuck in the 60s and he should be sitting behind a desk with a big old fucking bun in his hair and... Yes, sir. Take this down.
He's even got the ding when he goes and pushes it over. Ding!
True that.
Okay. And what's everybody else up to today?
It's out in the chat.
Felix, Asilis.
What's up, Isilis? Nikki B?
Shame.
Alarms out there. Swag. Hats off to you, sir. Those lemonades are fucking phenomenal.
Should we get Nikki B in here?
Sure, let's bring whoever on. Why not? I'm in that kind of mood today. I didn't really have an idea of what was going on today anyhow.
I
Should
need to
we
have a
just-
chat with Mr. Vaping Swag and get some lemonades.
Oh, Swag must have a shirt on. He could go on. Well, we'll just do this then. Hey, come party at TJ's new house.
That's it.
There's the link.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
Blasting it twice. Speaking of things that I missed, I know I missed watching those changes in FDA rulings. That's pretty fucking cool. However, was something that after I read into a little bit, it's not something to let our guard down on. It's still something that we need to be diligent about, I realized, because
Baby steps.
it was just an extension of the date given. Nothing really changed. It was just give you 5 years versus the end of this next year.
Yes.
So
Basically.
I think things are going to change, but it won't be. Yeah, things are going to change here in the near future, but as it stands right now, yes, nothing has really changed.
yeah. And that's it. It really hasn't. It's all kind of just stayed the course and just gave us a little time. Speaking of other things of that nature and advocacy and voting and that kind of thing, I did check out that show that Greg Connolly posted up on Facebook the other day for Vice News. It was only a short little clip in there. It was like 5 or 10 minutes. Basically, what it boiled down to, if anybody didn't catch it, was one of these Republican committee guys thinks that vapors are a very large portion of the voting, and they think they can switch people who are formerly Democrats to vote Republican just for the pure fact that they're getting behind vaping. Did he say it was something that they do need to monitor? Yes, but not within the same confines of what they're trying to do by just completely eradicating it.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. It was cool because there was some stuff on there, and Ron Johnson and him saying that the whole thank you thing from last year of getting voted in, where he won by a little over like 1% or something like that, and apparently whatever Democratic cocksucker here in Wisconsin, as soon as I remember to go back and watch it and write this guy's name down, I'm going to shoot him a dirty little email because he's like, vapors don't have a voice. They don't pull any votes. He said, and he was speaking about Wisconsin vapors. I'm going, do you realize how many there are in the state of Wisconsin? Just in the city of Green Bay, there's a very large portion that I'm noticing that do vape. And you go into the bigger cities, and of course they're going to have more. Milwaukee, Madison, they're going to have more than we do, just purely on size and nature. So yeah, there's going to be a large portion that do vote. But he's like, I don't think that they made it. So after watching it, I was a little pissed at that. But, you know, that is what it is. Yeah. Born retarded, can't fix it. That falls into the I vape, I vote thing, you know.
Yeah, but we do have a voice, and there's actually a YouTube channel called The Vapor's Voice. We should like send him a link to.
Actually, no, that's a good idea. Here, you dirty motherfucker, sit down and watch these.
There you go.
And also include in that anybody that told their vaping story on YouTube.
Yeah.
Before she came around, you know, because there's a lot of people that did it.
That's it. And I sell this. Yes, it doesn't look like I moved much, except for I have a window now. So we just basically knocked out the back wall and put a window in so I could see into my son's bedroom. Yeah. No. We moved. For those of you who are wondering why it all looks pretty familiar, it's because this is my temporary station for now until we finish unpacking. I will have an office that I'm going to have set up for this as well as work. So you guys will see something different eventually. I don't know how soon that's going to be because I still have to run Cat 5 cable through the house. So once I've done that, that's when we'll make that big move over. But yeah, welcome to my new house. Hooray.
Just run fiber.
It won't do me any fucking good because I can't get fiber to my fucking house from the goddamn companies here anyways.
Gotcha.
Maybe when they offer that, then I will.
Now, TJ, when you do that, I want you to do yourself a favor and run a second Cat 5 cable with it. And when you do, what you're going to use that for is you just take 2 of those wires in the second run of Cat 5 and strip them down and have them available. So now you have an outlet to put a speaker in each room that you have it, and you could have a whole house audio system plugged in one spot. The Cat 5 is just copper wire, so you can, if white and black are the same on this side, they're the same wherever you wired them all together. And then you can have a whole house system really easy since you're running Cat 5 anyways.
Fair enough. Actually, I did think about that too. I'm still got some things to do around here before I start doing anything crazy like that yet, but it's coming. Just a matter of when. So what else is new with everyone else? Nikki, I see you were packing up there.
Yes, I am. We're moving sometime this week, next week, whenever they get the house ready, because the people just moved out and they lived there for about 3 years. So the landlord is going in and doing all the things that they need to do to get it, up to make sure there's nothing wrong with the place.
Moving into a bigger place or something about similar size?
Well, this place is like old, like 1900s, and this one's more like, early 1900s. The other one's like mid 1900s. It's totally different. Lower ceilings. Here we got like 13-foot ceilings, and it's a bitch to heat in the winter.
Yeah, that'll definitely lower your bills a little bit too.
Yeah,
then.
and it is a little bit smaller, but yet a little bit bigger. So there's like an extra room because it has a partial basement. So we'll have like a family room later, but my daughter's going to be there until she gets her place, which will be right around the corner. So
awesome.
Because they're wanting to move out since they are a family now and with the baby and everything, but still want to be in the same vicinity for grandma to babysit.
Smart. Stay close to grandma. If you're watching, stay close to grandma. I feel
that's right.
So you keep your babysitters early on, the better it is.
Well, they both worked like the same shift today. So it was kind of like grandma had him for 8 hours. And I sat there, she looked at me, she goes, can you watch him for like an hour so I can go pack? I go, no, I had him for 8 hours and I had to deal my day. Come on, take him.
Yeah, I had to pay a fucking babysitter to watch mine while we finished packing and then moving on Thursday. You guys can manage with the kid for a couple hours. That's what we did. We packed most of it away while he was around. It was a pain in the ass because he wanted to pull everything out of the boxes as we were packing it. But
that's what they love to do. But he'll be 2 months old tomorrow, so he's not pulling anything out of the boxes yet.
Oh shit!
I think we're pulling things out of the boxes for him to play with. Like he don't have any toys out and about. Like to jingle in front of him. Like
if he's 2 months old, just set him down in a pack and play. Pack, and if he fusses, go check him. If it's nothing bad, go back to packing.
No, he loves to swing. Those little motion swings are a godsend because he just likes to swing back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, we need a second one because we're always constantly taking it back and forth up and down the stairs. I'm like, we got 2 strollers in the baby shower. Why didn't anybody sit there and think 2 swings?
Yeah. We don't want to use our heads. That would get us in trouble.
Yeah.
Use our heads. What?
Well, I used my head at one point, and that's how my son got here. So I stopped doing that. Keeps me out of trouble that way.
Wait, what about head?
And actually, that may have been a case of using one and not using the other. I pulled the old George Bush, didn't know when to pull out. And apparently, some people don't get
you got
that
Weston finger waggling at you. You got him finger waggling at you, Gizzards. Or TJ.
Oh, it's been so long. You almost called you Gizzard Stew.
I almost called you Gizzard Stew.
You miss one fucking week, people lose their mind.
There you go. Very Vaping Vapors.
What's up, Beauty?
What's
get
up?
Beauty.
Any of these guys short on their cash monies, Beauty? Any of them?
Wasn't me, I swear.
Meter's looking mighty suspicious down there. You short on your beauty payments?
No, not me. I'm caught up.
Well, I'll wait for the fight. See?
Oh, he said, bring her on. She's going to call people out. Oh, and he's gone.
Went running. He's running from Beauty. He's on the lam, Beauty. We'll get him. We'll get him.
Oh, did Nikki Church LIFA get hugs and kisses and Fresh just got to yell at?
Oh.
That's right. Just yelling at
Or
me.
she's saying fresh is fresh. Fresh.
You know what? I didn't get shit out of that whole line, so I don't want to hear it.
Oh,
Y'all can all kiss my ass.
Yeah.
You pay up, TJ, and you'll get some hugs.
Okay. so far behind and everything, it doesn't even matter at this point.
I mean, TJ, it's just hugs.
Look at this scumbag.
Oh, he had changed.
There we go. It's a little better.
Fucking Houdini over
You
there.
look really good with that pink.
There you go.
Salmon.
It's pink.
Salmon, the
Well,
other meat.
That's right.
I mean, you
Depends
just
on
take.
how you cook it.
Yeah.
VRV in the house. What's
Vape
up?
Ross vape. Vape Ross vape.
You know what? I think Swag needs to make one of those little light bright type of shirts where you can change it to anything you want it.
Ooh. I had a belt buckle like that once. Back when I was a douchebag.
Just take it and integrate one of those electric picture frame deals.
Right.
Scroll.
Yeah. People don't like what they're seeing. They just start flicking.
Swipe left.
Yeah, I was gonna
They
say,
do
then
have
you're gonna
the-
have to put a disclaimer, so you have to have consent before you can come up and just swipe people.
Swipe here.
Right.
You no touch.
You've got a lot of nerve, don't you?
Meter over the corner. Look, do it again, do it again, do it again.
Hell yeah. I'd just be walking around with a sign that said swipe left on it.
Hey, that's a new shirt. Swipe left.
Right. Swipe down for action.
Oh,
Mid vape.
Meter, that's
derailed,
swipe up.
here we come.
You got the swipe up to see my premium content on Snapchat.
There you go.
G's up in the house now too. What's up?
What up, Giancarlo?
Oh shit! All the cool kids are coming out to play.
Hey, Giancarlo, did you get your package?
He's always had his package.
Oh,
Giggity.
Swipe down, oh my.
I'm in the ghetto.
He said giggity.
You gotta realize you gotta have to have a shirt with for railroad that sits and says squeeze here on the butt.
Just like the tramp stamp.
Just have
Yeah,
handprints.
just handprints right here says railroad was here.
Right.
Oh boy. So what's everybody been up to this last week? What I miss out on?
Let's see here. What did we do? Why is my name still Richard Head?
I dropped some videos on this Chuck Cletus.
I'll tell you what I have been doing. I've been dominating this lemon ecstasy.
This
Mhm.
lemon ecstasy?
Yeah.
No.
This lemon ecstasy?
No,
Yeah.
that's
Blueberry something.
No, actually I'm doing both. I'm doing both. The lemon ecstasy and the blueberry something. We did that on the remix. It's really good. Really good.
I was on Wayne's mixathon for quite a bit of it.
Nice.
He did a 12-hour mixathon.
Wow.
no,
And
it was under that because it started at 9 a.m. Eastern and went to I think it was midnight, wasn't it? Fresh Eastern.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
12 hours. I think, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was over 12.
Was it over 12?
I think it was more than 12.
Oh, okay. I was there for a lot of it.
Their 2,000 goal would have put them to midnight, and they went.
Yeah,
They was over 3,000.
yeah, he made almost $4,000 for that shatterproof.org.
Yeah, excellent.
So helping fight addiction. Excellent cause. Helps the families. Very active. They're great charity. So yeah, very proud of old Wayne from DIY or Die.
I was happy to jump in there for a little while.
It was a lot of fun.
King Jig, you're exactly right. This is a low-key housewarming tonight.
There you go. Wayne's show was 13 hours. There you go. So I was there from would have been 9 a.m. Pacific until about 3 p.m.
It was for a good while.
Yeah, till 3 p.m. Pacific. So I was there for 6 hours of it.
still like it when you reach it. Give me that mod. LIFA.
West, what type of mic do you have?
Do what?
What type of mic do you have? You're getting a lot of buzz there.
Yeti?
What the fuck is
Is
Yeti?
it near your speakers?
No, not really. It's mic's over here and speakers are over here.
Okay.
Speaking
I'm in
of,
mute. Still getting buzz.
You're humming a little.
Someone's humming.
Yeah, he's humming.
buda, 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 buda.
But
Well, at least
I
it's
do-
not metered this time.
That's
I do
right.
have it going in the background, so that could be me.
Nice HD lawn maintenance. What's up, Kimmy?
You know what's really funny is how expensive these Blue Yetis are. I'm seeing that the $20 ones from Amazon are a little bit better when it comes down to fixing a little bit better audio.
Yep.
And I think I just go with this cheap ass earpiece.
I was gonna say I'm using a $5 fucking Rock Band USB Logitech mic.
Serious?
Fuck
It
yeah!
actually
I put that shit in a fucking old fucking snare drum mount, so it's got the tri-clasp, holds it in place, makes it like a omnidirectional.
There you go.
Can't beat that shit. $5,
No.
man. $5.
I don't know how many microphones I got. I probably can change like 4 different ones on this thing.
Yeah, there was a dude that had like a $1,300 mic on Wayne's show. You could tell the difference. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's over in the UK, right? Or Australia?
South Africa.
South Africa, that's right.
How the fuck did he make $1,300 for a mic in South Africa?
Making ASMR videos with a $1,300 mic.
He does music. Like,
Yeah, he does music. He had like him just sitting there. He's like, there's a guitar hanging here. There's a cello here. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Wow.
that explains the need for an expensive ass mic then.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's that.
Mhm.
When you're
But
sitting
yeah, I
there-
mean that was a ton. That was a ton of fun. Ton of fun. I enjoyed that. Tomorrow we've got something special.
Mhm.
We got the Fucks No Vaping show.
No fucks, baby.
Fucks No Vaping because it's on my channel, Nikki B.
Okay, so it's backwards.
Oh shit!
That's
We're
backwards.
gonna grill the shit out of Gizzard stew. So that's something we could use some help with tonight, folks. And anybody here on the panel, if you have a question, any question at all about anything that you would like me to ask Gizzard stew, feel free to drop it in the comments or let me know here on the panel. I would love for any question at all that you would like to see Gizzard stew have to answer, because he's not allowed to turn his GIF on. He's not allowed to turn his judgmental GIF on. He has to sit there and he has to answer. He wants to jump into the chair. He gets to play with the fire.
You know what? You should have told me that you're going to sit there and do a grill. I could have sat there and put him on top of a grill.
Ah, yes.
That would have been funny. I have a whole bunch of little gizzards on the grill.
Just every once in a while, just spatula.
Have it as like little flip.
There's a good fucking GIF for you right there.
Okay, there's our first question. Gizzard stew. Why did the Red Rocket not go to Beauty and the Vape? Hashtag there will be blood. Let me get a notepad out here.
Not a wise move.
Well, apparently, Bontrae's vaping anyways. All right.
I'm still second that question we had pre-show, Fresh.
Yes, that is definitely getting asked.
Okay.
I am special vaping bachelor. My mom tells me all the time. Bontraeger's trying to get Lippy out there. TJ.
I see that. Just
Doesn't know what kind of special he is yet.
There we go. There we go, Bachelor. I got you, Bachelor.
There you go, Red Rocket, 25% off Vaping Swag until tomorrow.
That's right.
Damn.
Vaping
25% off
Swag.
everything. 25% off everything.
All of the things are a lot of things.
There are a
So
lot
that's-
of things.
Lots and lots of things.
You guys don't have any questions you want Gizzard Stew to answer?
How do you like the spork in the butt picture I did?
How do you like Nikki B sporking the? How do you like Nikki B sporking your butt, Gizzard Stew? Got
Well,
it.
Ro made me do it.
Actually, I
You
do
don't
have,
have to explain to him. He's just got to answer it.
Yeah.
That's right.
I do have one that he can answer. What is the oldest mod that he currently has in use?
I feel like he's told us that one before. I feel like he showed that off before.
That very well could be the case, but I don't remember.
Got it. Got it.
Oh,
Obviously, we're gonna do a best of Tommy Vapors line of questioning, because Tommy does have some fantastic questions that he asks everybody.
Oh, what was that one? Oh, I have
Like what animal, if an animal were president, which animal would it be? Or which animal do you think would make the best president, Gizzard Stew?
How about what is the worst punishment he's ever received for stealing his wife's beer?
Oh, good one.
That's
Good
a
one.
good question.
Oh, there's another one from Beauty out there too. Why are you so judgy? Do you think you're
Why is
better
this
than
a-
everyone else?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we know the answer to that.
No, still. Gotta say it for himself.
John
It's
Garland
just-
says, Mommy says I have the mailman's eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Giancarlo, that can go many ways.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Freddie, I need to send you an updated address. That one I gave to you is no longer current. I'll shoot that out to you later.
There we go. So I think we got some quality questions. Keep them coming throughout the show.
Yeah,
Keep 'em
whenever
coming throughout the
it
show,
suits
everybody.
you.
Like obviously, we'll ask him about like if your 16-year-old nephew or niece was smoking, and they asked you to get them into vaping. Would you do it, Gizzard Stew? And what are your feelings on something like that?
Oh yeah.
It's really always a good question.
Yes. And then how'd you start vaping? Gizzard's got a hell of a story too. So I think we'll leave a pretty goodly portion at the show for Gizzard telling his story.
Along with that, ask him why he started mixing.
Yeah. Why did you start mixing, Gizzard Stew? Was
And
it
what
just
was the
it just
first?
to give me shit on live shows, Gizzard Stew, when you were
What was,
trolling me?
what was the first speed juice that he mixed up? And was it good?
Oh. Good one, Nikki B.
What's the chance?
And did he write down the recipe when he made it the first time? That one I messed up. I mess up that every time when I first started DIY. I just started doing the and I didn't write it down. It was good. But I'm like, I don't remember what I put in
And then you can't do it again.
it. Yep. But what was I doing that day?
And then because I did the same thing. Like I mixed up this berry custard, and it was excellent. And I've never been able to replicate it because I figured it was a simple enough recipe and I'd remember. No.
Yeah.
Giancarlo says Giz needs to describe the bear instant.
Ooh, yeah.
And
Bear oil.
Addy Tooney's got one too. Does Gizzard Stew ever replace the beer he steals?
Oh no.
Just saying.
I feel like he kind of has to, even if he downplays it. I feel like that beer's getting replaced, even if it's not on camera.
Because it wouldn't be there unless she's replacing it.
Because he keeps coming back on camera, is what I'm saying. And if he just kept taking beer, as much trouble as he gets in when he gets caught taking it, if he wasn't replacing it, we'd never see him again. He'd go on an ice fishing expedition for a long time.
Ooh. Giz, have you ever done a unmentionables to those catfish you catch?
Got it.
Only
Got it
one,
ready to mosh.
only one finger in the belly at a time.
Is Gizzard Stew barefoot when he mixes? Hashtag one sock. I can already answer that one.
I was going to say that. Yeah, we know that one.
But what's he call the other sock when it's off? Is it a happy one?
What did you do with your other sock?
Yes.
Called Socko. Right, Fresh is called Socko.
That's right. He just whips that sucker out. Ah! Trying to give you the mandible claw.
And HD Law Maintenance, yes, there is an app to download. You just go to the Zoom, and
Zoom.us.
there's an actual app that has on the computer. Yes.
Oh yeah, you can download it as a Windows 10 through the App Store as well.
Yes.
But you can just get it through Zoom itself, and it runs perfectly on Windows 10.
Yes, I'm running it on Windows 10 right now. It works great.
Likewise, I hate Windows 10, but it works fine.
See,
Zoom
I don't
does.
I don't get a lot of the hatred for Windows 10 because if you just run update the second you sit down at it, it works fine.
Yeah, but
You
the
just
problem
have
is
to-
you have to run update as soon as you sit down.
As soon as you sit down, but the update takes all of about 10 seconds. That's the thing.
That's like saying it only hurts when you shoot yourself in the head. When you shoot yourself in the head, so you just shoot yourself in the head, and then you get past it, and it doesn't hurt anymore.
I mean, once the update's done, you're good. If you don't update immediately, it's going to run that update.
That's very true.
It's going to
Very
happen.
true.
Gizzard's Stew rap.
Does he have hot fire bars of lyrical lava?
Yeah.
Oh, can Gizzard Stew rap? Yes.
God,
I mean,
please tell me that's
Gizzard,
a yes.
Gizzard Stew
I
spitting
know,
some
right?
hot
God,
fire
please.
would be fucking hilarious, I think.
Please tell me Gizzard Stew can rap.
And yes, Vaping Swag, all Windows updates happen on Tuesday. So if you got anything going Tuesday evening, stop.
or manually stop your updates.
Yeah, you can manually stop it, but it'll still run updates.
Yeah,
Even if you tell it, even if you tell it to stop, it's still going to do it.
That's why I like my Mac now.
I
don't have
just
to worry
like
about
I
that
said,
Tuesday updates.
as soon as I sit down, update, and there's always something, always.
Yeah,
But-
that's the problem.
But it runs great after that.
Yeah, but until next Tuesday.
6 days in a row, it'll run great.
I still have Windows, but I still like my Mac. It runs flawless.
Oh, Vapor.
Right.
Look at the little beating heart for you, Vapor.
Oh.
What year did he get a squirrel?
Every year.
What was the first year?
For me, 2004.
I think you should ask the origin of the armadillo.
Oh, where did you get the armadillo from?
What's the story of the armadillo? Inquiring minds want to fucking know.
Yeah.
And the pitchfork.
Giancarlo, I agree with you for that one, but not everybody has the money for one.
I don't anymore.
wanna-
That's why I'm running one that's almost 10 years old.
With the little pitchfork thing in the back, the Titan thing. I want to know if he's poked anybody in the butt with it.
The pitchfork?
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, that thing that he hangs in the background on the wall. Yeah, I want to know if he's ever poked somebody in the butt with it.
Did
Have
you
you
see
ever
when you
poked anyone the butt with your fishing spear?
did you see how excited Meter got when you said that? He dropped his fucking vape. He
I
was
did. I
that
couldn't help it.
excited
I was
about
like,
that.
oh my God, that's a great question. I couldn't even fucking handle shit.
It was all about pumping somebody in the butt. He's like, oh, whoa.
I mean, if you're trying to get my attention,
There's worse ways.
there
There's
are
worse-
much worse ways.
I like this question from Bachelor. Did he clean the red rocket before he paid it forward?
Why? Leave it as is.
I don't think that's biologically safe.
Biohazard.
Yeah, I think that might be considered a biohazard.
Yeah, I don't know if you can legally send that type of thing
Hey,
across state
hey,
lines.
If he hasn't sent it out, go to the hospital and get a biohazard bag in there.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
That's true, but I mean, look at what they do if they catch you bringing limes across state lines. What do you think they're going to do if they bring like gizzard stew spores?
Fair
Oh,
enough.
man. Have a good one.
Find gizzards too.
Have a good one, SR.
Later, Bond Tracker.
Well, nobody knows who the fuck Gizzard Stew is, so would they ever find him?
Oh, you can guarantee that's the first question. Who the fuck is Gizzard Stew?
Hashtag sport life.
And why is there an armadillo on this box?
It smells funny. It smells a little.
He still says the red rocket was the armadillo stand via the armadillo's butt.
Could have been.
Be back in a minute here.
Everybody's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Meter's doing wardrobe change again.
Must be
Addy Tooney's out there telling exactly what's going to happen. Giz is going to say, "Why are you guys picking on me?"
See, everybody loves that red rocket so much. Why I don't see no t-shirt swag. Where's the red rocket t-shirts?
Red rocket, Sprocky, red rocket.
We need a red rocket mod.
There you go.
We'll get Giancarlo to work up the red rocket mod.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. God, I miss Wednesdays. Oh,
Damn
it took 1 week away for me to miss this shit. That's it. It took me 1 week. I wanted to come on last night, but I had some other shit that came up, so I didn't get to make fog last night. But yeah, it's all right. I'm glad I waited till Wednesday just to get this shit all out of my system.
And this background is for beauty. I'm doing a makeup tutorial. First, you get some beard oil, and then you do this. Then you gotta twist it up nice and tight. That way it looks like the devil.
Oh.
I'm still waiting for your beauty tutorial.
Uh-oh. Beauty's talking about her Cleto again.
Cleto.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, she says she needs a red rocket for her Cleto.
I mean, if that's the slang that the kids are using for it these days, you know, more power to them.
To get in where you fit in.
That's it.
A quad 26650 red rocket mod.
Good Lord.
That will blast off for sure.
I have a 510 connection for that new piece that was put up.
There's a topic. We got a lady on the panel. Would it be in best interest to have a dual purpose mod and have the attachment to the 510 be a vibrator attachment?
You might want to put a spinner on that.
And a spinner. Wow. She's up in the game there.
The new fucking Cuboid Pro has tactile feedback. It already vibrates slightly. There you go.
Got vibration. Put one of those little the spinner things on it, and then something.
Just like tell it to fire, baby, fire, and get her dead.
Got a go, baby.
Put a spinner on that thing. It's going to sound like putting a finger in one of these fans. And Vaping Bachelor, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Glad you like it.
Oh.
Is that
it wasn't as worse. They sat there and said something about I had a rabbit the last time, and I was like, wait a minute, I'll have one of those.
Oh, I love it. Adding a new place is great. You've got to get some work done to it, but that's just to make it my own. Other than that, it's outstanding. So, like any, except for I've still got probably 50% of the fucking boxes still unpack.
Those will never get unpacked. You live that army lifestyle, TJ.
No, they won't. That was my thoughts on it. And then my mother said something just genius. She said, when we moved into our house that we bought when you got into high school, she said, anything that was not out of the box within 6 months, we had a garage sale and we sold it. She's like, because we obviously didn't need the shit. She's like, I just went and I dumped the boxes out on the table in the garage and quick went through them. If there was any family heirlooms or something, she said, I pulled it out. But she said, everything else got sold. I'm like,
I'll tell you how you should have done it. When packing, if you have not used said item in 6 to 8 months, it didn't need to go to the new place.
That's exactly it. I actually did get rid of some shit. And we actually packed boxes strictly for the reasoning of a garage sale. I was like, fuck it. Just, like, we know we haven't been using this shit. Let's sell it. And if it doesn't sell, fucking take it to Goodwill. Somebody else will buy it there.
Right.
Does that include with husbands too? If you don't use them, no.
Meter, I guess.
If
If
you
you
can
haven't
find
used your
somebody
husband
to
in
buy
6 months,
yours,
you got
have
more
at it.
problems than a garage sale.
And actually, you might not want to sell him. You might want to rent him out. You'll get more out of the long run that way.
Although they did just crack down on Backpage.com this week, so you might want to wait and just hold that listing back for a little bit.
Look, it's a key.
Do we know that for sure, Meter?
Huh?
Do we know that for sure, Meter?
Oh yeah, it was all over the news.
Oh, I thought maybe
I got an email notification to pull my ad from the news down and reapply it later.
Ooh. Kidding?
That was kind of interesting. Ivana did a cartwheel escaping from me.
Fucking gymnast.
Tuck and roll.
By any means necessary.
All right, puppy. Now you've made your debut on YouTube. You can go lay down.
Oh, you should have seen my cat the other day. Did a back, like a little flip in the kitchen, caught a bat. I don't know how a bat got in my house, but he caught it and put it to the ground. I was like, because I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was a big old moth or something, something got in from outside. And all of a sudden I heard, I was like, and all of a sudden the cat went, I was like, and all of a sudden I heard the bat squealing. I was like, oh, it's time to move. You're getting in.
I freaked the missus out last night. We were quick putting together one of those little Tykes play sets for the boy in the backyard. And it's just at dusk, so you can barely see. And there's just bats swooping all over out here. Just killing fucking mosquitoes. I'm like, oh, that's good. Keep the mosquito population down. I'm all right with that. And she sees them. She's freaking out. I need to go inside. I'm like, they're not here to eat you. Stop it. We're in the wrong part of the world for that. I'm like, there are ones out there that will. Just different country.
I don't. She might have seen West Dog. That might have been why she was flipping out as hard as she was. Was your dog making noises, West?
No.
Okay. Yeah, no. I suppose she could have spotted him. So what else do we want to ask Gizzard Stew? What else? TJ, I'm gonna elicit one question from each of you here. TJ, what would you like me to ask Gizzard Stew? This is your one chance to get the complete honest truth out of him.
Do I think I'll get the honest truth? Maybe, maybe not.
Hopefully.
Dog or cat, which would you rather be?
I already know the answer to that one. He'd rather be a dog. He hates cats. He hates cats a lot.
He'd love to be your cat.
I don't think so. I don't think he'd like being my cat. Actually, you know what? He would probably. I think you're right, Nikki B. I think he would love to be my cat because then he would just torment the shit out of me.
That's what he does now.
That's me and Gizzard's relationship. Like, we love each other, but we torment each other.
Now think about it. If Giz comes ever around your cat, Has he ever been around your cat?
No.
Okay. Think about it, that cat and him would get along so well that you'd be jealous.
And
Because
then
they have the same mentality.
oh man, because she would start rubbing on his leg and he would immediately go into like an asthmatic attack, and then she would just sit on his chest.
He's severely allergic.
I'm watching
Yeah.
guy.
Oh,
She's just sitting on his chest, staring into his eyes as he perishes.
That's horrible. I didn't know he was allergic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, Bachelor, no, that was for the boy, because I still have the ball pit for when we hit 1,000 subs here, so.
Oh yeah.
That'll just might be
That's gonna be
happening from
it's gonna be pain.
larger...
It's gonna be painful, and we're gonna need Mrs. TJ around to shut the show down, because TJ may just cannonballs into the ball pit,
off
like
the
all those
garage.
plastic balls, and he just hits straight into like a concrete floor in the garage. And he just kind of lays there twitching the rest of the show, and Mrs. TJ comes over and immediately becomes a YouTube sensation.
Oh, just put a layer of foam at the bottom of the ball pit. That way, in case.
I remember somebody else that hit something and twitched a little bit, but it wasn't the ball pit.
Mm.
What?
Is that Meter's devil's lettuce that he's always talking about?
No, I think it was somebody else that had too many drinks.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure he was twitching. I think he was just done.
There was no twitch there. That was just a straight... I don't
There
know.
was a laugh. It was just a thud.
Yeah,
If my wife didn't coach me over to the couch, I would have still stayed there.
Your wife gets just the most massive praise for that. I don't know how the fuck she got you to the couch after having that much to drink in that short of time. There'd have been no moving me. Just give me a fucking bucket to puke in. We're good.
She just guided me over. It was great.
LIFA was a human-shaped puddle at that point. Just
done.
So just removed all the bones. He's just there.
Yep.
Peace out. I'm done.
Don't put me in a car. That's all I say. If I'm drunk, don't put me in a car.
We'll take one of Tommy Vapor's questions. What are the 3 items that he'd take to a deserted island?
Good one. Good one, West End. And then we'll do his other desert island question. Who would you take, or who would you want on a desert island with you?
Absolutely.
And it can't be Mrs. Giz.
I'm thinking it might be Zopi, because she doesn't mean vape vomit.
That's true.
That very well could be the case. I could see that one.
And if he's on the island, is he naked and afraid?
I mean, he'd certainly be naked.
I seen that Saturday Night Live skit that they did. It's hilarious.
One sock. Then where's that sock? That's the key.
Oh yeah, Kelly Walker, I am excited. And send me your phone number. I'll show you pictures of that kilt.
Please, while it's on you. No.
He's over here.
And now I got West End's email address down pat in my Googles. Oh yeah.
Guess who's getting up kilt shots this weekend?
Woohoo! Oh, is it this weekend?
Yeah.
Next weekend?
Holy
Well,
God, they
no
don't
Friday
do
shows,
anything.
no Saturday shows. I'll be hoisting these all weekend long.
LIFA, I know you like this combination of kiwi and banana that you've been sending me pictures of all weekend, but
This is not my cup of tea.
yeah, it's not really my deal. Not really my deal, LIFA.
Are these kiwis ripe or are they too fuzzy?
Well,
All right. So, LIFA, what question would you like me to ask Gizzard Stew for you?
Ooh.
The only thing I can say is bananas and tomatillos don't mix. Okay.
Somebody say put your banana in a tomatillo. That doesn't sound like a good idea. I mean, you do what you want. This is America, but I'm just telling you, if you pizza when you're supposed to French fry, not going to have a good time.
I got a question for him.
Okay.
There you go. TJ's.
If you had to choose to continue to be married to Mrs. Giz, but forced to be a smoker?
Ooh.
Or would he be single and be a vapor?
Ooh.
Oh,
I've got a good one as well.
Ouch.
I think Gizzard should have to FMK the vape team.
That's don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one, Meter. I got you covered.
Because that's one of those you can watch him blush as you ask, and then blush more as he thinks about the answer more than he should.
Oh, that was one of the first things that popped into my brain. I've got it all worked out up here.
That's why we rely on you.
And all that I've got, and the logic behind each answer. So you will probably hear my response to that question whether you wanted to or not tomorrow.
That's how it's got to go sometimes. I mean,
Exactly. It's turnabout is fair play.
Exactly.
Swag, you just asked that question? Wow.
What'd Swag ask?
What is FMK?
You'll find out tomorrow, Vaping Swag.
I was gonna say I'm not even gonna ruin that present. I'll leave that
we
ribbon
don't wanna-
tied
we
in a
don't
nice
want-
bow till tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a present. Oh no, Giancarlo. No, don't tell him.
Is Greg out in the chat somewhere?
We need Addy Tooney. If you could ask any question to Gizzard Stew, what would you ask? Because he has to answer tomorrow.
That's right. They're putting him on the hot seat.
Nikki B, what question would you ask Gizzard Stew if you could? Because LIFA's still. I can see the gears rolling in LIFA's mind.
I got my question.
Okay.
Where did the goggles go, and why hasn't he worn them lately?
Good question.
Yeah. That is
That's a
good.
good
It was
question.
it was his
Oh,
way
yeah.
to get in, and
Okay.
then he just, I'm in, so I don't have to wear them anymore.
Yeah, that kind of was a staple for a while there. That was a staple for a hot minute.
Yeah, you put your goggles back on, goddammit.
There we go.
I got one for Giz.
Yes.
Would you, to continue vaping, you had to either cut your hair off or cut your beard. Which one would you do?
Ooh.
Oh, good one.
Shave my fucking head.
I was gonna say, if you notice the trend.
I know, but Giz has that long, flowy,
He does have those
luscious
goldy
hair.
white
So,
long.
which one does he cherish more?
But he
The
wears a hat.
locks.
He wears a hat a lot too.
Okay, but it will never grow back.
FBFC asks, how many partners has he had?
Oh,
Wow.
Let me go and grab that one. Finger banging fat chicks.
FBFC is getting to the heart of the matter here.
He's not tiptoeing around that at all.
He still wants to know when was the last time he shaved his beard, and what did he look like?
Oh, can you show us a picture of you without your
That's
beard?
what I was gonna say. We need to see a picture of beardless Gizzard. That might break
watch
the
it'll be a
internet.
baby. Well, it'll be a baby picture with
Right?
still with a beard.
I know, right?
He's gonna
No
show that little
Photoshop.
baby photoshopped beard.
No Photoshop baby beards.
Oh.
He does have that photo on speed dial of what he thought was Jay for a while as a baby.
Ooh, ask Giz if he would shave his beard for advocacy.
Ooh.
Oh, would you shave your beard for advocacy?
Bidding starts at $150.
How many of you guys would shave your beard for advocacy?
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, it'll grow back.
I would shave my head for advocacy.
Long as we're talking serious, like I'm not shaving my beard for $7 fucking.
No,
Like,
I mean,
if we put a serious fucking
Serious
bid, like
amount,
if we put
yeah.
a serious amount and we hit that shit, fuck yes, I would shave my beard
Yeah.
for advocacy. But I'm just like, there would be stipulations required. Like I'm not gonna fuck around and end up doing this for like $19.37 because that's bullshit.
See, what I would do is we would pick a charity, and then we have to hit $1,000.
But yeah, like that.
But
Damn
anybody who volunteered to be on the show, we would have clippers, and you would do it live on the show.
Live on the show. Hell yeah. That I would be a part of. Absolutely.
That's gonna be painful.
yeah,
That
but you
would
gonna get
be
any
painful.
girls to go on that show?
You can shave your head, Nikki B.
Yeah.
Shave your beard.
Or you can shave your other
I
beard.
wouldn't know what. I'll shave this. That's fine.
Now you know.
I ain't showing down there. Come on.
That's the pay-per-view version.
No,
Exactly.
the only one that I could shave a cat.
Shave a cat. Oh, Nikki B, you're taking your life into your hands.
I've shaven my cat's stomachs before when they've had babies, so they're used to it.
So if Giz made a beer, would it be called Gizzard Brew? # I'd probably drink that.
I got you, Giancarlo.
Gizzard's Brew.
Oh, # I drink that hard.
He's still, I don't own shaving cream. That's how much I can grow a beard.
I would shave my balls and ask for Oh, Randall. See, well, yeah, but that's something that you don't get to see every day. You know what I'm saying? Like out and about.
Oh, it depends on if his balls are on his face or not.
Oh, look, G came up.
Well, whose balls are on his face?
There you go. Nice, Giancarlo.
Can we get heavy involved?
Oh, of course you. Hold on a second. I got a message from Dawn from Adore Eliquid. She says, I heard that challenge accepted. Mwahahaha.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We need to raise that price a little bit.
Yeah, I know, right? Now
See,
that Dawn's involved.
Right, that's what I'm saying. This is exactly why I said we have to put stipulations on that.
Stipulations. Yeah.
I'm thinking $2,000
Within a 2-hour period.
Can we get?
I saw how fast the money went up on.
No, I think it needs to be a little bit higher. Come on.
You're afraid to shave your head, aren't you?
No. I've had, if I would show you my hair, I used to keep it clipper cut all the way up to the ears in the back. I ain't afraid of going all the way off. Because I can always throw a hat or a bandana on.
Dawn says she's going to raise 1,000 by Houston, and I'm going to shave live.
Yeah. Yep.
What are you doing?
I ain't afraid to pull a Demi Moore, or Britney Spears on camera.
That might not be a good idea, Dawn. I'm just saying, Dawn, that me shaving my beard when my ID that I use to get on the plane has me with the beard. That might not be a good idea. But we could do it after. We could certainly do it afterwards. But I wouldn't want to risk the wrath of TSA.
See, and if you look in the chat here, we've got more than enough. We could put together a whole full paneled show of dudes and ladies ready to just fucking clipper that shit off for charity.
Exactly. Like put like a tier, like for every $1,000 raised, another domino falls. Get like 5 people, $5,000.
Hell yeah!
Like Nikki B shaving her head would be like 5.
That would be like the pinnacle.
I should be the low man on the totem pole. The first $1,000, that's on me. I'll shave it off live on the interwebs.
Yeah, if you want, I'm the last one on the totem pole because I am a female.
Roro, where are you?
Roro. Roro would never shave her head. I don't think she would ever do that.
How about Beauty? Beauty, would you shave your head?
Oh, now the hard questions are getting asked.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, we got enough gentlemen with luscious beards and we got enough ladies with nice hair that we can make this an interesting fucking charity cause
where it's
here.
Irritating, so it can go.
Now this could be a spoiler, but we shave off the beard portion, but we leave a porno stash, and we have to raise more money to shave the porno stash off.
See, that's what I was thinking of. Those of us that have like full beards, like as the tiers hit, we take like strips off the outside. And we bring it down from like
the
full
chops.
beard
Yeah,
to
just the
LIFA,
chops.
and then like from a LIFA to a fucking Bob Buckland, and then like from the Bob Buckland down to the porn stash, and the porn stash down to the Hitler, and like we can tear this shit up like fucking.
Just imagine if you got stuck at Hitler. Oh,
that would be fucking rough. You had the last like 20 minutes, half hour of the show, and you're just sitting there with a fucking Hitler glaring at the chat.
Come on, you sons of bitches! Come on.
You could always do like the Antonio Banderas on the real pencil thin,
The super Puerto Rican thin line, yeah.
I wish I had a Pendleton mustache.
Well, I guess I would be like shaving one side and then the other side.
Right, just do a strip on each side.
I agree, Easdale. I think that's exactly what would happen. Donations would just stop at porn stash. Like people are just like, ah.
I do have quite the bushy stash when I let her go. So.
No, you have to sit there and just let it squirt.
Snidely whiplash that shit out.
Yeah.
But you know that would backfire on because my next 20 reviews are gonna have porno music in the background.
Hell yeah, that copyright free bow chicka bow bow.
Oh god.
They'll be like, here's $1,000, shave it off. We don't want to watch any more of
Right,
these.
please make it
LIFA,
stop.
all of LIFA's videos just start with him like
Just cheesy jazz music and him just shaking that giant container of dark, making eye contact.
Now you got to realize, then you'd have to sit there. Whoever makes the biggest donation, you have to cut okay, if a door made the biggest donation or something like that, you have to all do a heart in your chest if you have chest hair.
oh shit, just shaving a door heart.
Yep.
Oh man,
A door heart.
A pretty big one in there. Whew.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I'm not.
oh Chad Adams, no. See, if it came down to the Hitler stash and that's all that was left, like I would just be like, this one's on me. Donate.
See, I can get away with that shit though, because I work from home. Not a single motherfucker has to physically see my ugly ass.
Nobody
I can
has
pull
to
that
see.
off.
I have to sit at a desk and make eye contact with people all day.
Yeah, you got to adult with other people around. I couldn't.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah, and you're going onto a military post to do that. I don't think the Hitler stash is probably the best choice.
yeah, that could cause some controversy, I would think.
What was that guy's name in fucking Polk? Skinny little dude from Louisiana got in that badass car accident. Like an E78, working X-ray. He had a fucking terrible Hitler stash. I forget what his fucking name is. LeBlanc.
I may not have known that guy. That doesn't sound familiar.
I think Sergeant LeBlanc was there when you were there.
Oh, Sergeant LeBlanc. Yes,
Yeah.
I do remember Sergeant LeBlanc.
Do you remember his terrible little Hitler stash he had?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, it was miserable. I'm going, come on, dude, what are you doing?
And he was a miserable dude because he was first sergeant for a minute and it sucked.
Yeah, he was. He was just a cocksucker.
And he was all right before he was. That's what happened to all of them. Like you were all right before you became first sergeant.
All right.
The second you became first sergeant, you were a miserable sumbitch sitting down in that office with your bottle of whiskey.
Oh, that motherfucker there. Oh. I
Oh,
remember rolling in there. Go get something out of Top's office. It's in his top drawer. Pull open the drawer. Fucking bottle of goddamn Jimmy Beam up in there.
yep.
I think you shitting me.
And that dude's sitting at the barracks till like 8 o'clock at night, just sitting down in that office. Like, fuck, dude, go home.
He's trying to sober up so he could drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Easdale makes a good comment out there. Who's paying for the Adore tattoo? Because I got some real estate.
I'm ink free, so I have all of it free.
I got some places.
Kevin was supposed to tattoo. Kevin, and he's going to there.
I
Houston.
got some real
Yes.
estate.
I'm ink free. Totally. I'm a virgin ink. Yeah.
We could. Oh, Yeti's uncle's coming. We can tell him to bring his gear.
I'm not going.
Oh, yeah. Young handing out the fucking Adore tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely
We
need
could
to get the
Well,
Airbnb now.
Bob, keep the tattoo right there.
Just have.
Are you
just
going to
have,
sit
like-
there and have everybody's logo put on?
That'd be awesome. I need
Just
a Yeti.
Make
For
a
Yeti.
vaping sleeve.
a vape sleeve? Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And like to fill in the gaps, just like vapor clouds.
Right, yeah, just little like
Yeah.
swirly clouds for the background, the fill-ins,
Well, no, you'd have to have some Eliquid like running down.
like jellyfish O's going across in between 2 or 3 of them.
Look, Karen's like, I
I
got some
think
places
my wife
too.
would call up the internet provider, and go, "Shut it off. We don't need internet. He's
Right.
gone too far.
Addy Tooney, did you come up with a question for Gizzard Stew? I didn't. I'm sorry if I wasn't paying attention, Addy Tooney. You know me, I can't. Freddie would shave an adore heart in the back of his head for a 1,000 milliliter bottle of banana bondage. I think that's fair.
I think that's very fair.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I would dye my hair purple.
There you go.
Well, it's close enough.
It's a dying
Wayne
hair.
Trammell would put the Adore logo on his face. Good to know, Wayne Trammell.
Well, you could always
board.
Weston's got it ready.
There you
Hey.
go.
Look at that. God, you know what? For a second, I just glanced over there, and just the way that he did that, I thought it was Tommy Vapors for a second. Sorry. Woo!
Oh, Addy Tooney, Gizzard spell appellation. Oh. Thank you, Addy Tooney.
Oh yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Talking about getting
Make him no cheat it too. Make him no cheat that shit.
The Gizzard Stew, I need you to make eye contact with me right now.
Right. We need to see your hands to know that you are not Googling. No clickety clickety clickety.
He's gonna have a spelling bee.
Well, you'll
before
know if
tomorrow.
he's googling it because you'll hear.
Right.
See, but
No.
that wait a minute, y'all. That should have been kept in the DL because now if he watches this show, he's going to have it wrote down on his monitor somewhere.
Does Giz shave the carpet?
Oh. Does
Oh,
Giz shape? Good one, Bachelor. Oh, does the carpet match the drapes?
Drapes.
Dude. Oh.
I was waiting for that. Is he? You know what? Just ask him. Just be straight out right. Are you a fire crotch?
It does do. Yeah, it does. It matches drapes, and has your wife braided the carpet like she did the drapes.
Oh shit.
This is going to be a 4-hour roast.
Yeah.
Poor Gizzard
Oh.
Stew. Because
Well, Gizzard-
you know Yunkel's got questions. You know
I'm
Yunkel's
sure.
got some
I'm sure
questions.
Yunkel's
Hey.
got an arsenal just waiting to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Was somebody wax their hair off for advocacy?
Fuck
I would.
no.
Oh, hot wax.
On my head or
No,
face?
actually, arms.
Arm hair?
You have arm hairs too, guys.
Arms, no
Chest or
problem.
arms, whatever.
See
Chest
that?
or arms.
No.
You can't do that to the face.
It only
No,
sucks.
you
for a
can't do
minute.
it to the face, under pits, or like head. That hurt. Even
I
worse.
step up and wax my chest for advocacy. As long as it was at a reasonable rate that the donation was.
We'll
Yeah, but no,
We'll do
having
ball-
somebody
we'll do
else
ball-
there. Do you have another
we'll-
person to rip it off for you?
do
No.
a dollar sign.
No. Okay.
No.
No, it's per strip. How many dollars per strip? It'd be like.
Right.
And if Phenom donates, you got to do the full dollar sign. Like,
Oh.
just look.
$5.
Now, just make sure you put powder down beforehand. That way, it does not stick to the skin. It will rip your skin. Just a heads up.
Thank you.
Not a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, you put a barrier between the skin and the wax, and that way it only sticks to the hair. And then that way, when you rip, it does not take your skin along with it.
Otherwise, you breed.
It's only Dan Easdale's
You're still
advertising.
going to bleed. You just ain't going to bleed from hair, skin removal. Sorry.
I don't think I'm worried about bleeding.
Oh, when it's violently ripped, a little bit.
I don't think Weston's worried about that. Weston's a tough dude. He'd been through some shit.
Oh, go watch some waxing strips on on YouTube. They're hilarious.
Would they wax their eyebrows off?
Oh no, I would look like a bowling
And
ball.
Not both. Just one.
No.
So that way
I'll do
they
it.
have to make the
I can't-
decision to
I
walk
can't do
around
shit
with
like that.
one or
I'll do it.
take the other one off themselves.
I have a bald head. That would just look wrong.
Yeah.
Last Halloween, I did that ice princess thing, and I put too much of the gum stuff close to my eyebrow. I had like one eyebrow. It does not look pretty. I was taking it off and I went real quick. I was like, I took off my eyebrow. I didn't realize it.
Sign me up for that one eyebrow because mine's permanent.
I was say he already got the one, so that's cheating.
Well, you have to do the other.
He already
West
draws
End
the one on.
West End set.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Nose hairs.
Waxing your nose hairs?
That can't be
Oh,
that
yeah.
bad.
I was gonna say, do they wax the nose hairs?
You can.
Don't
If
they
you get
stick
the
like a
wax on and
Q-tip
put it on
or
the
something?
popsicle stick, twist around in there, just let it set, and then
Ooh,
I know how much that hurts pulling one. I don't even want to think about pulling all of them motherfuckers at the
I
same
know, right?
time.
talk
My
about
eyes
tear.
are water. My
Yeah.
eyes are watering just thinking about pulling a single one right now. I don't even want to try to be involved in like a whole communal yank.
I watch those videos on YouTube just to watch the guys in torture. Like the one where the lady wasn't even speaking English, and she sat there and put all those little wax strips on her husband while he's sleeping, and was ripping them off, and he's like, She put him on his underpits and everything. It was so cruel on that part.
Yeah, that was my wife. We wouldn't be married anymore. She'd be dead. I'd be in prison.
I'm still vaping though.
Yeah. If anybody hasn't watched 40-Year-Old Virgin, yeah. We tested it out on my husband. My daughter got some of that wax that you melt in the microwave. And we're like, oh, does it work? You know, we put the powder down, we put it on. It still has not grown back. He's got this one strip on his arm that is just bald. He wouldn't let us do the rest.
Well, he had to make that tough decision to either all be bald or just leave a racing stripe.
Yeah, but we found out that you have the ones that you order offline, the ones that are in a pot. Once you put it on, as soon as it's cool to the touch, rip it, because if not, it breaks off like candy, and it's still stuck to your skin, to the hairs. You have to rip it while it's still warm.
Oh,
Don't.
that's awful and hilarious at the same time.
We did it to my son-in-law. He was sitting on the bed, and he let it cool all the way, and it was just breaking off in pieces, but he was pulling it too. So it was like, you know, that heart crackle candy that you make at the holidays. That's what it looked like coming off. And he was like,
ripping pieces of peanut brittle stuck off your shit.
Yep.
Oh, geez.
Hard tack candy.
Oh, there's somebody, Kelly Walker. If you could, Miss Giggles, if you could ask Gizzard Stew any question, what would you ask? Go, Giggles, go.
Giggles.
Those two giggling and cackling in unison, a thing of glory.
It's a thing of beauty when those two get into a room together, because he just starts.
Happening. I think that's going to happen in Houston, because I think Kelly's.
Pretty sure. They'll just be a corner booth, like nobody else can go near it. You just hear. Have they talked at all? Have they said anything to each other over there?
Oh, there's another one you could do for advocacy. Have you ever seen those spray tan things?
No.
Spray tan for advocacy.
Yeah.
I don't.
If you won't shave, you'd have to do half your the darkest.
The Cheeto on one side, and
Trump,
fucking white on the other
style.
side.
Oh, geez. Nice. Kelly's thinking. Excellent, Kelly. Put the thoughts into it.
Male vape models for advocacy. I heard there's a group on that already.
I mean, we pretty much already do. Pretty much all of the male vape models promote advocacy, or at least should anyway, because that's a thing that, yes, all male vape models should be doing.
Yes.
I don't know. Every time I think about doing one of those pictures, another one from Meter pops up. I'm like, dude, I'm not nearly good enough to do this.
It's
Meter
okay.
just
I'm just
nailed
I'm just trying to set the examples, because if this can trend, anybody can. And it does. I assure you, it trends. As terrifying as that is, it's a thing.
So what's trending now?
I noticed that once we asked Beauty if she would shave her head for advocacy, she left.
She went dark. She's like, fuck this. Oh no, I'm going through a tunnel.
Like, Beauty, this is an internet show. Beauty, I can see you over there.
We're watching you. And she's like, oh no, in a tunnel.
Fucking rubbing paper together to make it all correctly.
I see there's some stuff out there about we're off the rails. This is TJ's hangout show.
Right.
Sometimes we talk about vaping. Sometimes we talk about cat shit trebuchets. Sometimes
Who
we
was
talk
worried about us being off the rails?
I think it's more impressive when we stay to the rails.
I know. I talked about something right in the beginning, got it out of the way.
Oh,
Good to have shit fucked up from there.
nice, Kelly Walker.
Ooh,
Nice.
Excellent
that's
question.
a good one. That's a damn good one.
I'm not saying that one out loud in case he does watch the replay.
You're right, in the event.
Yeah,
Well, that's a damn good question.
It is.
it is. That's gonna make him actually have to think, especially the second part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the second half of that is going to put the fucking wheels to cranking.
You mean
Man,
we
we've got
have
a-
a backup plan?
We've got a pretty good lineup of questions here, though.
It's going to be worth watching just to see the answers to some of these questions.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Giz where his name come from. Well,
I was gonna say, if you know him well enough, you know exactly where it came from.
right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, it didn't.
There we go. Perfect.
No,
That background looks sick as tits.
no.
What?
My
Oh
back
God!
here.
Oh God!
Get that motherfucker off my show.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
TJ, you could always turn your camera off for a second and see what pops up.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I try not to if I don't have to.
Fuck you, LIFA. Go Niners.
How does Giz?
I don't even
his
have to
name?
entertain that anymore.
What?
He just knows.
Dallas.
Who?
I was rebuttaling the 49ers. Cowboys.
Oh,
I'm still saying who to that on purpose, though.
I know.
oh, Cowboy fan. Oh, West End. I thought we were friends.
You still can hang out.
Oh, West End. Why do you hate Jesus? Why do you hate Jesus?
Oh, I love it.
Jesus days, I tell you.
I heard it's all Dallas fans like to aim for the squirrels with their bikes as they're riding them. They just like running over the squirrels.
Mhm.
I prefer the armadillos and the raccoons. They make a better lump. And when they go splat, they make one hell of a mess.
How does Giz like his men? Oh,
Same way he likes his coffee.
that's right. Dark and bitter.
First thing in the morning.
That's right.
First in the morning.
Oh, good times. Gotta worry about these kids today, I tell you.
Dark, strong, bitter, first out of bed.
You know, I almost feel bad about that, but then
Anybody
it's going to be
wants-
worse tomorrow, so I don't.
Yeah, no.
Have a good one, Freddie. Throwing a hard
Yeah,
out.
if you guys don't know about clean as fuck coils yet, you better take your ass onto Instagram and take a look at some of the shit that boy makes. Holy shit! I got some of these hybrids I had him custom make for me. They're half alien, half stagger fuse. Like the stagger fuse is in the middle and they're aliens on the outside.
Ooh,
that shit. It gave me goosebumps when he sent me the first pictures. I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be nice.
Would Giz do a porn movie?
Oh, better yet, Gizzard Stew.
Another one?
So no, Gizzard Stew. If you're in a porn, what would it be called?
Giblets.
That's where you get into those money questions.
Yes, I knew where Weston was going with that before he muted.
Oh, I already know the answer to that one. He continued fishing.
Well, bye, Wayne.
Bye, Wayne.
I was gonna say we almost had Wayne.
Oh.
He says, I'm in.
He's
I'm
like,
out.
oh, what's this link? Click it. And, oh, there's people on
That
here.
is not what I wanted. I did
Oh,
not
shit, I'm
want
in a
to
room
see
with
some
these fuckers?
gorgeous.
Right?
Not the link to 3F vape.
The Gizzard spew. Or Gizzard grew.
Grew. Oh.
These two fucking Easdale and G out there.
Oh man, you can. Oh, there's so many. There's so many
Dimitri.
places it could go.
Dimitri, you're here. This is a perfect time. We need a question from Dimitri.
Oh, Dimitri has to ask a question of Gizzard Stew.
Hey, Fresh. Paul wants to know what he'd do if the ice cracked below him while he was fishing.
Oh, okay, good one.
And that would be Paul from Down Under.
Agadekut.
Yeah.
It's a Gizzard brew.
Who's trying to go down under?
Blah, 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 blah.
Get in where you fit in. If that means it's down under, it's down under.
It's the Dimitri. Oh, Dimitri, I know you got a question for the Gizzard.
I know Dimitri's got questions for Gizzard Stew. That's like Gizzard Stew's nemesis out there. Like Gizzard's like his arch enemy.
Ask him if he
Chad Adams has a good question out there, though.
Is it acceptable to go ATM?
I mean, straight from the source, apparently in the moment.
In the moment, exactly.
Depends on who she is.
Gizzard's answer could be intriguing now.
And what I've heard is never good.
I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list. Dimitri.
Here's Dimitri's question. Does Giz truly love Dimitri?
Does Giz love me the way that I love him?
Yeah.
And does he have my crack?
I was going to say, just give has my crack. Got that crack, motherfucker? Mama.
And when you read Dimitri's question, you got to get up to your mic and whisper.
And whisper it.
That's right. You got to whisper it so soft.
Throw that link back out there. See if Demi will drop in the room. I know he will.
I was going to say, you really got to ask him? I bet if you drop that
Dimitri
link.
will be in here in a heartbeat.
Hashtag I know a guy.
Wayne, what happened? Did you get scared away?
HD lawn maintenance would come on, but he's probably still in his tighty whities from work.
No, see, I guarantee HD lawn maintenance is one of those dudes. When he's done with work, it's just like he's right now. He's got both his legs up, like spread out on, and the air conditioner just refreshing him. Like he's on his back right now watching the show.
Ooh, look what somebody dropped out in the comments.
That's
Is
right.
Vaping Raisin here?
Nope.
I see a Meter Vapes shirt.
Yeah.
It is officially live, ladies and gentlemen, and I promise it doesn't have my face on it, so you'll be happy to wear it.
Mhm.
Oh.
Hello, somebody said 10-4 Joe, rub you wrong time.
10-4, Joe. We rub you wrong time.
Guys, let's see.
Hey, you got my crack.
Dimitri! What? Did you bring crack? Yeah, let me slide it out. There we go. Put it up. Put the crack in the crack. The crack. I got a nice bundle. Excellent. Excellent. I used the good coyote. I pay him 50 pesos. 50 pesos.
God damn, you cheap sumbitch.
That's how you cut on labor costs. Come on, TJ.
It's only because he uses Dora Explorer as his coyote.
We're gonna go see little Jaguar.
Oh. Ask Giz if his farts smell like snoo. Oh, poor Giz.
Dude.
Get a full makeover. Would Giz get a full makeover? I know he would. Like cornrow his hair and lipstick and eyeshadow. I think it would depend on who was doing it to him.
How much for him to do that for advocacy?
Dread his beard.
Oh, dreadlocking his beard.
Yeah.
Oh, Giz.
That's-
Because the only way you get that shit out is that shit.
Yeah.
See that, Demi? You're fired.
Is he Are you talking to us, Dimitri?
No. Okay.
Just checking.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
So it's been like a week since I've seen you, Dimitri. How are you?
Good. Okay. Anything new, Dimitri? No, nothing new, fresh. Okay. You want the mayonnaise packet? You want some mayo? I got the yes. Put the mayo in my mouth. Which mayo? I got two kind. Some here, some here. Let me rub it on your chest.
Neck and chest.
Demi, would you be willing to shave your head for advocacy?
Fuck, I just grew my hair back a few years ago. Come on.
Okay, that's not a fucking answer. Would you shave it for advocacy?
Yeah. Me and my boy.
He said, "Man,
I mean, I've been bald most of my fucking life.
Okay, would you wax your legs for advocacy?
you mean for advocacy? That's for Friday night."
Yeah, come on. You can do you think he gets the crack? You can do the Brazilian waxing.
Oh, you'd rather have the Brazilian than wax your legs?
Oh, there you go. There's another good one from Chad Adams. If Giz had to be gay with someone in the vape community, who would it be?
Very good, Chad Adams. Chad Adams has had some
That would be
good ones. It would be Dimitri. I can answer the question, but I'll put it on the list.
I'll laugh if he actually answers Dimitri tomorrow too.
All we can make is one big fishing pole, boys.
See, see, I think the reason he would be gay with you, Dimitri, is because in his mind he could hate fuck you.
Don't worry, I teach him how to drill a hole while I'm ice fishing there, if you know what I mean.
Oh, kids these days.
It would be grim.
There would be a lot of this.
I mean, if you've seen the Supercut video he posted of just himself taking inhales,
Yeah.
I mean, that's some hot real estate right there.
That's true. That's true, Don from Adore Eliquid. It would be Dimitri because he knows you can scream. There we go.
I just had the epic fail. If you're going to shake up a bottle, make sure it's closed.
There you go.
Hey.
I mean, or
Tip of the
don't.
day.
Whatever cranks your motor, man, you know.
Come on, Rich. It's called lubrication.
All over.
Just-
So, wait. Did you just have a lemon ecstasy party?
No. No, I had a Batwing party.
Oh, showing off the Batwing and he got covered in sticky liquid. I mean, sounds like somebody's having a good Wednesday.
Absolutely.
It's hump day for a reason.
Right.
Flaked metallic shirt.
Fuck yes. Cameras don't do that fucking shirt justice. Like the fucking, it's almost like metallic glitter. Like if you would just throw a handful of fucking metallic glitter, but then like clean it out in like square lines.
All right, you had the shirt on at the start of the show. Get it back out. Let's see it.
Oh, wait. Okay. I don't have it on right now. Oh shit. I guess I don't. Hang on.
Wardrobe. Security.
Is this going to be his third change? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Nikki hasn't even
Four.
changed that many times yet. I thought women change
What?
more than a man. The hell?
I don't change like that. Shit, that's a waste of clothes. That's laundry.
She said, shit, that's a water bill going up.
No shit.
I live with 7 people in my household. We know what the water bill is like.
Oof.
I think my daughter does that, like, change thing. She'll wake up in the morning, change, and then she's like, oh, well, I'm going out for a second, change. Oh, well, my friend already seen me in that, change.
Time out. You got an infant in the house. That water bill just went up.
Yeah. Baths every night, everything.
That's why I got a fixed rate.
You got a load or load and a half of baby clothes per day.
Actually, he's not a very messy baby. That's the cool thing about it. He's not a spit up baby that much. He's just a shitty baby when he has to shit. Our diaper wipe bill went up big time.
You had a diaper wipe bill before that?
Yeah. Because my kids just turned 18, so they're always messy, and we always had wipes in the car and stuff like that. Because like, I got sticky all over me or something, you know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You know, you take them out to, you know, go out somewhere and they got stuff all over their face. You're 16. Can't you wipe your own face?
Because they still want you to go.
They got
Oh,
Oreos.
no, I never did that just because it was, my mom did that to me. And I was like, nicotine, you know, they smoke. And plus I smoked. So I was like, I remember those. That just made it twice as worse because now I smell the nicotine, you know.
The old stinkies.
Yeah,
Ooh,
stinky.
Bachelor is on top of it tonight. Who said Meter was a male? Oh, boy.
Well, technically speaking, meters are actually female because you have to insert stuff inside them, right?
Don't assume my pronouns.
Even his dog likes the shirt.
See? I'm telling you.
Yes.
You can't go wrong for going right here.
All right. They got to pull it up.
Oh, lift up your shirt.
Oh, the shirt.
That is
That's
so
it.
cool.
Grab the nipples and do the breast enlargement, okay?
You want to do Faith Hill?
They want to know if the T and the S curve.
Oh, they do. You just got to put it over the right spots. The Meter Vapes and moves.
Actually, there's no Meter Vapes now anymore. What low?
Oh, you know, it fluctuates.
No West End. What? What did I do?
Horrible.
What did I not do?
It actually looks like hands, Meter. It looks like fingers.
Almost.
Looks like hands are
It's like I'm getting a digital boob growth.
There you go.
as the music changes.
That's right.
That's just a lot of uneven fish fingers. That's it.
I mean, I don't discriminate. Even fingers, uneven fingers. Hey, as long as you put them to work, get or did.
Yes, you got some things to do.
There you go. Randall Hayes says
Thank you,
every
Randall.
minute soft bags makes his bag hard.
Hey, for those who don't know, soft bags right there.
Soft bags.
This is shameless self-promotion. I love it.
Flavor profile on that one will be a white chocolate raspberry cheesecake.
Oh, somebody's breaking in.
So,
Somebody's breaking in your house.
Yep.
Your brand new house.
Brand fucking new. Can't keep them out, and they're already breaking in.
okay.
Oh, sounds like they let themselves out.
You should go see who it is.
Since we're doing the old shameless plug, don't forget this weekend starting Friday morning at midnight and ending Sunday night at midnight, all Central Time in the United States. 15% off at westendliquids.com. Use coupon code AUG capitalized 17.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, seriously, everybody, if you haven't tried West stuff, you need to go do so. Yeah. So Meter, somebody bought one of your damn shirts. I see.
Wow, somebody did. What?
What?
Somebody bought a Meter shirt. Son of a bitch.
Somebody wants to look snazzy as fuck, apparently.
They like looking snazzy.
I mean, I had to do it for the people. I had to make sure my face wasn't on this shirt so people could wear them out in public.
Had to keep it PG rated, huh?
That's right, man. I mean, I wanted something people would be happy to wear, not something people would wear as like punishment. I didn't want to give like people a fucking timeout shirt to make their kids wear.
We have one.
You put that shirt on, you go look in the mirror, and you
That's
think
right.
about what
That's
you
right.
did.
You put that shirt with Meter's face on it. You stand in the mirror for 5 minutes, and if you still feel like being bad when it's done, look in the mirror again.
When we go one step further, we have the Get Along shirt.
Oh, I love those. That's such a great idea.
It's one of my shirts, but the kids both have to go into it, and they get one arm on each side.
One
And
sleeve each.
we make them do chores like sweep the kitchen floor.
That's
And they have
Oh,
to
you
work
could
together.
you could get them to have two arms. All you have to do is side that so that side seam
No,
together.
it's easier if one hand has to hold the top of the broom and the other,
Yes.
and they have to work together to sweep the floor.
That's beautiful.
That's cool.
Go rake some leaves.
Hell yeah.
FBFC, that was me. I just bought it to wipe my ass with.
Hey, if your asshole has never been this sparkly before, you'll never want it any other way when you're
It'd
done.
be
Fair
nice and shiny.
That's what I'm saying. If your asshole hasn't sparkled like this before, you don't know what you're missing. And when you're done, you won't be able to go back.
That might give you a good buffer.
Yeah, Chad Adams, the Heartland Vapes right now, they got 50% off all of their 4-ounce bottles of Flavor Art. Their selection is not great, but you can get Red Touch.
Nice.
So that right there is worth going over. I mean, it's $17 for 120 mils of Red Touch. You're never gonna find it that cheap again, ever. So consider it.
Hashtag sparkly buttholes.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
See, that's some shit that needs to be trending.
I I'm just gonna reshare all of Meter's stuff and tag that.
Hell yeah.
So when anybody types that in, it's just a Meter that shows up.
Yeah, there
I
you
have
go.
to start doing all my
Make sure
Instagram
the first
videos
one
with this
is the-
shirt on.
Make sure the first one's of his face. Not his butt.
How do we got? Oh, well, would you look at that? 'Tis that time. Does anybody have one last question for Gizzard Stew before we roll
Ooh.
out of here and go around the room?
One last question.
Peanut butter, or ham and cheese.
Peanut butter or ham and cheese? Got it.
And just because I had to make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, that would explain the question now. Did you have to choose between that and ham and cheese?
I did.
I just got a ding. So
Uh-oh. A ding.
Things aren't always good.
Did you get a dingling?
It is dangling.
apparently there's a Real Flavors promo going on as well. Don's forwarding me the email. Why am I opening the email app? The email app hasn't worked. Let me open. Let me open the web page.
What would Giz do for a Klondike bar?
There you go.
Oh,
The answer might shock you.
Crash wouldn't do a lot.
Chad Adams has been on top of it with the Giz questions tonight.
He's been pretty damn.
What
on
would you
point,
do
yeah.
for a Klondike bar?
Okay, I got one. If you could only do one social media account, either YouTube or Facebook, which one would it be?
That's easy for me.
Because I know that he's very active on Facebook as well as YouTube.
Yes, Randall Hayes, and those are 15% off this weekend too.
All right, so let's start taking our way around the room here. Now that we've got a couple more questions there for Giz. Those of you who don't know, make sure you're paying attention tomorrow for that. It's going to be a good time. Who wants to go first? 1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
I'll go.
Oh, all right, well, since you want at it, have at it.
I'll look it up.
Floor is yours.
All right. For those of you who don't know me, I am West End Vapors on YouTube. We at West End Liquids. You can find me on Instagram at, well, hey, there, Don put the link out chat. Fresh. You find me on YouTube, Instagram West End Liquids, YouTube West End Vapors. Don't forget, this weekend, 15% off. Use coupon code AUG capitalized 17. Get 15% off your whole cart. And let's see, what am I vaping on tonight? I'm vaping on Bat Wings, Lemon Ecstasy, and Banana Bondage because I still love what she puts out. Adore. Dawn, you're awesome.
Oh, nice.
Peter, I'm sending it to you.
Oh, we're passing it around tonight? All right. Glittery Butthole, you're up.
Yay! Hashtag glittery butthole is about to be a thing. Just you wait. You think we're joking. It's going to happen. Thank you again, TJ, for having me on. I do always love and look forward to my Wednesday nights when I know that I have this lovely panel full of folks and these fucking psychos in the audience that are going to come out here and feed off of our craziness and just make it that much more intense. To any of you lovely folks who would like to wear something that represents the Meter Vapes but would not have to put this fucking mug on it, you can now go to vapingswag.com/the Meter Vapes and pick up the shiniest, sparkliest, coolest fucking shirt available in the Freaky Friends section right now. Other than that, I would just tell you to go to West End Vapors. Well, his page isn't West End Vapes. It's West End Liquids with an S, plural.com. And use that coupon code AUG17 for some nice discounts all weekend long. You can't go wrong with West End Liquids. I mean, they're in my regular rotation. And if that doesn't tell you something, Why the fuck are you listening to me?
They were listening. What?
Holy shit! He put his face on it.
Oh, shit. Told him not to do that.
Oh no, Clint Lupe, you did not.
While he was out of the room too.
While he was out of the room.
Yeah, he's not even at his desk, and he timed him out.
Wow.
Go Clint.
I'm not even mad. That's impressive.
That's
That
awesome.
is. I'm impressed. So you're gonna make him come back to the room. So Meter, since we're passing it around tonight, who's next?
That would be Vaping with Nikki B.
All right.
Hello.
Let me find out where I've got her in the lineup. There she is. Ah.
I'm right here. I'm Vaping with Nikki B. If you don't know, I'm on all social media and I'm over at thevapeshack.org where I hang out all the time. If you need any artwork done or anything like that, just come to me. I like just playing around with Photoshop. Yes, I did a little bit of work on that. Swag put his little swagalicious on it, but yeah, Tommy's got my logo and everything too, so it's kind of cool to sit there and see all the work that I do out there. So
Nice.
And thank you for having me. And no,
Who gets it next?
I think fresh.
What? Everybody go check out Eliquid.com. Get the lemon ecstasy. Get you some of that blueberry something. Get you some of that Addie's yogurt. It has been confirmed by the Vapor Chronicles, the most amazing Greek yogurt vape you're ever going to try. And 100% of the proceeds go to notblowingsmoke.org. Keep your eyes peeled over on Adore. There are things in the works. There are things in the works over at Adore. Let's see here. Everybody go and check out Vaping Swag. Get yourself some kick-ass gear while you're there. Get yourself some of those quenchers. That blueberry lemonade is tough to put down. That man knows his blueberries. Amazing stuff. Thanks, Don. Yeah, Don's dropping the real flavor. Real Flavors right now is having a $2 sale for 10 ml bottles of their new flavors. It's a lot of toffee flavors, like the banana toffees, but there's some interest. They've got some interesting flavors on there that I think are definitely worth checking out, because Real Flavors can do some things really well. They can do some things not so well as well, but it's worth checking out for $2. You really can't go wrong. Plus, right now they're usually giving away a flavor or two as well. So go over and check them out. Go get yourself some of Giancarlo's liquids. Ohmageddon Eliquid.com. Giancarlo, Ducky, we love them. Go check out the duck ponds. Hashtag Ducky's got a knife. You don't want her to use the knife, so. Southside Vaporium AL.com. Get yourself the heavyweight e-liquid line. 25% of the proceeds from that go to the Right to Be Smoke-Free lawsuit. Despite the fact that things are looking up, it ain't over. Because right now that predicate date is still 2007. It's likely going to change, but we don't know that for sure. And then everybody keep an eye out on your local levels. Keep the local levels. Make sure that your city doesn't try and ban vaping or ban flavors like San Francisco, although San Francisco just got hit with a poll, which is always amusing to me. So let's see. Yeti Wire. Everybody go get yourself some Yeti Wire. It's always Black Friday at Yeti Wire.
Always Black Friday, Yeti Wire.
That's right. He's not here. He raged out and he passed out. But he put all that rage in the coils and went to sleep. That's just what I always assume when he doesn't show up at a show.
Either that or the younglings got off the treadmill and he's getting the gears back in gear.
Go check out Nick Devine's YouTube channel, n.devine83. He's putting up coil tutorials like a crazy person. He's got a really fast-growing audience. Get in on the ground floor with him. He's an awesome guy. In case you guys didn't realize that from him being on my shows, but an amazing guy. He always takes the time to help you learn how to do all those intricate, tricky builds. He does just amazing things over on his channel. So go check him out over on YouTube. And while you're there, Instagram. Do the Instagram. While you're on Instagram, check out Freddy's Coils, Clean as Fuck Coils. Also, while you're over on Instagram, you can check out Big Boy Comp Wire LLC if you want to see what the hype's about. That Big Boy Comp Wire, that shit will light you up. Will light you up. That's some rowdy wire. Get yourself the new Meter Vape t-shirt. And I'm going to say, educate, advocate, be good for the community. And I'm going to throw it over to, did LIFA, have you gone yet? I'm throwing it to LIFA. I took everything. So now he gets to scramble to try and figure out what to say.
I got a text from Demi. He's got tied up for a second, so.
Okay. He's got a little one. Makes sense.
Yeti Wire. Vaping Swag Dark. Mr. Miles Coils.
Mr. Miles.
Ohmageddon Ducky. My new videos that are dropping this week, they all have the same background. Check out Adore. Get the concentrates. If you need any help, I got a whole line of tutorial videos that you can follow so you know where to get your nicotine, where to get your VG, and how to mix it up. And if you have any questions about it, go ahead and leave a comment. I'm always looking for those comments, and I'll do my best to help you out with that. Other than that, thanks, TJ, and thanks to everybody out in chat for coming out.
And he's not going to pick who he's going to send it to. And since Dimitri is away, I guess I will take it from there, since he did get caught up. I understand that one. First and foremost, thanks for everybody coming out, everybody on the panel tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you all, and everybody who hung out in chat tonight. Not hang out. Jesus Christ, work on your English. Thank you guys. And Clint is on fire with a wrench out there. He's timing people out left and right. Got old Jackrabbit. Oh, and Jackrabbit got timed out again by LIFA. Ooh.
I'm afraid to even comment out there tonight.
No shit.
Do it. Do it.
I put whatever I want out there, but yeah.
This channel.
Yeah. Not very nice to have a week off. Threw off the schedule. However, the move had to be completed. So, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed it over on Fresh's channel last week. And Fresh, I do want to thank you personally for that. Thanks. For
anytime, brother. That's what we do. We cover down for each other.
To anyone else who's out there, as Fresh was saying, remember, yes, they did push out the date. So it makes it out to 5 years now, but that doesn't change the predicate date. So we have quite a few things that.
That's what you get.
Oh, as Don just wrenches you. I can't focus now. I totally lost track of that because I was looking at the chat and I seen it happen.
See, you try and be well behaved, and next thing you know, here comes Don.
Oh, that was glorious. And so make sure everybody's doing the right thing, that you're still advocating, you're still educating. None of that's going to change. Remember, it's not for yourself or the person to your left or right, but for that person that comes behind us who hasn't made that switch yet. Just because some things are changing doesn't mean everything will. So make sure you're still doing the right things and fighting for your rights to it. Other than that, everybody hit everything on the head to cover it on. I don't have really anything that I'm going to blast out there this week because I don't have all of my stuff right here because, like I said, this is temporary where I'm sitting right now, so don't have things to grab at. Anyhow, again, thank you, everyone. Go check out Vaping Swag for Meter's new shirt over there. Oh, look, DIY Vapor Supply as well. Coupon code Pink Pussy for Adore and Ohmageddon and everything. Apparently Flavora as well, since people are holding stuff up to their camera. What else do I need to put out there?
Flavora sent me their entire line, TJ.
Oh, did they?
152 flavors.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
You got some work to do there.
And they're sending 30 more.
Nice. Oh, no, I don't do coffee. Come on now. Although Weston, do go check out westonliquids.com. That's
Large
with an
gap.
S. Also, Adore, Vaping Swag, Ohmageddon, and whoever else I've missed in there. My apologies, but like I said, I don't have all my shit right here, so I don't always remember. Anyhow, thank you all for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
And hi to Pippa real quick before we leave.
yep, Pippa did step
Pippa
in.
popped in.
And before somebody else gets to it, masturbate.
Ejaculate.
Dimitri is
Copulate.
not back, so who would like to take us out?
Be nice to everybody if you can. Tune in tomorrow on my channel to watch Gizzard stew roasted like a pig. And get off your butts and vape.
Bye, everybody. Bye.